Hi everybody, this is Mindy. This is going to be a little different kind of video for me. I have no packages to unbox to show you, so I'm trying to get creative. I've been going to do this for a while though. If you're not into cross stitching and if you don't want to see what I've worked on, just go on ahead, but whatever. I used to cross stitch a lot. And I want to show you some of the things that I worked on. All right, they're all in this bag. Don't ask me why, but look what I'm finding while I'm in here. I'm finding ribbon. That's kind of cool. I might be able to use this ribbon for something else. Look at them. They're cute little ribbons. Lots and lots of ribbons. They're all the same. Do you notice they all have that little, I don't know, little fringy thing on them. All right, so what do you want to see first? Let's start small. I'll show you small stuff. I have a couple other things that I might not be able to show you. So I guess this is all I've ever used. Look at, it's got a big old stain on it. That's nice. That's trash. I guess this is just colored Aida, right? I don't have any of those fancy things. I didn't know anything about the fancy stuff. The hand dyed and all the, just pieces. All right. So here's something that I had started, never finished it. It's a horseshoe. Probably goes this way. I don't know. It's a horseshoe with some flowers. Look, I haven't did the back stitching around the flowers. Not bad. Never finished that one. That's a good place to start, right? Unfinished work. Why not? What else do we have? Oh, wow, we have some more fabric. Aida 14 count. Black. Aha. This is a frame. This, I think I was going to do something with. It's been a long time, guys. Long time. I started doing these, okay? That's what the ribbon's for. I started making little Christmas ornaments. Now, this isn't quite finished. It's not in there properly. But simple little Christmas ornaments. I was working on those. There's one. And here's another one, Mrs. Claus. She was going to go in one of those. I don't know how. She looks all crooked and not the right size. I don't know what the plan was with that. Anyhow, here's another project I was working on. My daughter, this was years. Oh, hang on. Let's finish these first. Here was another little Christmassy one. Little teddy bears. Candy cane. All right, that was going to be a Christmas thing. This was, I don't know, maybe frame. There we go. We could frame it. I could still frame it. What do you think? I could still put it in a frame. Why not? I don't know what I was going to do with it. It's been, gosh, 20 years? No, I don't know if it's been that long. No, it hasn't been that long. Because when my daughter was in high school, she was in a play, and it was something to do with Charlie Brown. And I started making these, and I was going to make something for, I don't know, the cast, I guess. I don't know. So, you know that this is Lucy, and the girl who played Lucy, her name was Liz. So that was Lucy for Liz. And then Patty, here's Peppermint Patty, and that was played by Anna. All right, so that was going to be for Anna. I was going to make something. And Charlie Brown was played by Matt. Now look at this one's gotten kind of dirty and stained and stuff. I could probably clean it, but I mean, what's the point now? This was, gee, my daughter's 30. How old is she? I don't know. 30 something. But I was going to do something with those. All right. So I do know how to cross stitch. I just haven't done it in a long time. So glad. It's all finished. All I'd have to do is put it in something. And then we get to some of the bigger projects. What else is in here? I have a little kit in here. Look at it. Had that probably for 15, 20 years. It was a little pillow kit. I could, ooh, Ooh, it's a sachet. Look, it came with some herby stuff for potpourri to scent it. I'm sure that smells really good now. Look, it's got a pretty little lace with it and everything though, and all the threads. It looks like it's a stamped cross stitch. Is it even cross stitch or is it embroidered? Heavenly scented potpourri is included, the sachet kit. It's probably not cross stitch. I don't know. It looks like it's just an embroidery thing. What do you think? Don't know. Anyhow, there's that. Yeah, it looks like it's just an embroidery. Well, there's that. Here's one I finished, and look, it's gotten dirty. Oh, I wonder if it'll come clean. It got dirty. Oh, that's what that frame was for. I think this was a kit. Yes, this was a kit. I don't know what you're supposed to put it in after you do this, but it was a kit, the frame. To teach is to touch a life forever. So I must have been a teacher at the time. So this can't be much more than 23 years old because I was a teacher at the time. Anyhow, I finished that one. Look at the apples. Look, it's got dirt right here though. I wonder if I could clean it. But that one's finished. It's supposed to go in this frame. That's what the frame was for. What do you do with it after that though? You got to put it in something else. This is just a mat. Don't know. I was making this one for my mom. I remember that. I was making that for my mom. Look, that's got a stain on it too. I mean, this stuff's been in a bag. It's been hauled all over the place for, 15 years or more. But that one was really cute. I think it's finished. The flowers are backstitched. The ribbon's backstitched. I think it's done. I don't think it needed anything else. The dove is done. Yeah. So I got all these little pieces. What do I do with them? I don't know. What do I do with them now? Now here comes some of my more intense projects, all right? More intense. A little more work to them. There's this one, okay? It says welcome. You can see that. This one, again, it's finished. This is all that you needed to do to it. Look, it's got the little house down here. Hearts all around, ribbons and flowers. It's all backstitched, the bow and the flowers. It's finished. It's complete. What do I do with it now? Right? What do I do with it now? I don't know. Maybe I could figure out something. I just don't know. I don't know what you do with them at this point. You got to frame them somehow. Have to find a frame. Mat, I guess. So there's that. Yeah, I spent some time on that one. And then this one. This, I know. Okay. Let me think for just a second. How old is my daughter? Let me think. 15. She's going to be 35 this year? Holy cow. I did this when she was born. That was some work, right? So let's look close. Here's the little teddy bear sleeping on the rocking horse. We got pins and rattles. Look at this little teddy bear. A little ducky. Another pin and another bear and his diaper. Look at the little block. It says baby. Look at the hearts all the way around. Guess you call this a sampler, right? Teddy bears. Look at this teddy bear over here. Isn't he cute? I like him. So I put some work into this thing. It even has her name. Look. Shannon Marie. And when she was born, you're getting all the information now, and how much she weighed. Yeah, I never finished it. It just, I got it all cross-stitched, and then I never did anything with it. It would still be kind of cool to maybe put that in a frame for her or something and just give it to her. I mean, give it to her for her 35th birthday. Whoa, yeah. Maybe. I really honestly don't know what to do with them at this point. They've sat around for so long. Some of them have some stains on them. I mean, I suppose I could wash them and see if they come out, and then you'd have to figure out how to frame them and stuff, but I guess. I don't know. All right, I got one more I'm going to show you. So hang on just a second. I got to get it. So this was really a trip down memory lane. I found my project bag, the one that I was working on, and I remember this, I don't know, I think we had a mouse issue and a mouse or something got into this whole thing. Look, it chewed the strap of my bag. That was my bag that I used to carry around. I found some other stuff too. I found crochet hooks in this bag. I don't know why I had crochet hooks in here with my cross stitch, but I did. Look, I found this. Some magnifier, right? Magnify your lines. Magnetic, because I had this magnetic board for my pattern. Let me show you. This is kind of cool. Here's the pattern, right? It's on this magnetic board, and I had it all magneted to it, and you could use the little magnifier to put it on there and blow it up. Oh yeah. I know you're not supposed to show patterns, so I'm trying not to show you too much, but yeah, that's kind of cool, huh? And then I found another magnet board in the other bag I had. So yeah, I was all hooked up, right? And here's what it was. It was a kit. I bought this kit, a Dimensions kit. It's a white tiger. Now, here's the deal. The threads I still have. Here they are. I'm not sure what shape they're in. Some of them look like they've been chewed on a little bit, like down here. I'm assuming I could possibly get new thread. I mean, does this have... No, doesn't have any numbers. I could always just take it and match it, I suppose. They just have like peach, rose, dark gray, light gray, navy blue. So there's no numbers, no DMC numbers, because it was this kit. But I suppose I could, try to find, I think it's just this blue that got ratted up, but I don't know. But here's the thing, you guys. I was almost done with this. Okay, so it came with this black, the black Aida, okay? Let's see. And I was just using the hoop because that's what I knew how to do, was hoop, right? If you're a cross stitcher and you're looking at my back and you're judging, please just don't. Yeah, I don't know how to cross stitch properly. Like, look, I still have a needle and thread hooked here. I was working on the rays of the moon apparently, but that's what he looked like. I got the tiger all finished. He's finished. The moon down here is finished. And I was doing the moon up on the top, and I think all that's left to do on that is finish up a little bit of, oh, that's probably Earth. Sorry, this is the moon, right? And that's got to be Earth. If he's on the moon, that'd be Earth, I guess. And then there's little, like star stuff around the outside. But he's done. Other than that, why don't I finish it? It cost $18.99, you guys. That's probably back in 1980 or something like that. Fits into a 14 by 18 with a mat, or a 10 by 14 without a mat. If I ever decide to cross stitch again, I should finish it, right? He's super cute. Anyhow, yeah. There's some of my cross stitch projects. Now that I see him in the camera, wow, he looks really good. I really like him, right? How much is there left to do? I mean, it's just like, you can see there's some stitches over here. These are just random everywhere, just to make like the stars and the galaxy and stuff. Just random little things all over. Ooh, anyhow, he's cute. But there was my endeavor into cross stitching. I did also make 2 photo albums that had a cross stitch picture in the middle of them, like they were quilted with cloth and lace and all that. It was a thing back in the 80s, And then they have a cross-stitch picture in the middle. Those are downstairs somewhere. I don't know. Well, I think the next cross-stitch I try is going to be beaded. This got to be a lot of work. A lot of work. But I could fit. They're so tiny. The stitches are so little, you guys. Look how little those stitches are. They're itty bitty. Got something on it? Yep, got something on it. They're tiny. Oh my goodness. How did I do that? I don't know. All right, I'm done. There you have it. My venture into cross-stitching many, many, many years ago. Just thought I'd show you something a little different. Not that I'm going to get back into it anytime soon, but, you know, it's a whole lot fancier now. Thanks for watching, you guys. Just look at the cute little tiger. Maybe I'll finish him someday. I don't know. If you got any ideas what I can do with those other pieces that are actually finished, put it in the comments below and let me know. Maybe I'll do something with them instead of just leave them in the bag. All right. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.